Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Let's try this again. Okay, this is my third game. And originally I had Captain Astrotrain and Lord Megatron on this team, and they lost both times. Of course, their total was 24, not 23. Oh crap! I gotta adjust my deck. And then over here I have Insecticons. Wave 1, Wave 1, Wave 1, Wave 1, Wave 4. And the Insecticons have won both times. I really want those guys to win this time. Because originally I had, like I said, Lord Megatron and Captain Astrotrain. The deck I was using had some Shockwave cards in it. So I changed a few things up. Changed a few cards out. Brought in Shockwave. I guess you could say I sideboarded him, and added a star card because I already had one from before. And the interesting thing is this is a bit caterwonky. They have 40 cards. The Insecticons have 50 cards. I have seen cards I've wanted to use. My percentage of drawing cards I want is higher, but I never got to flip them. I never got to draw them. They were being flipped in battle. So this might take a while, but let's see what happens here. And I just realized I had 3 star cards instead of just 2, so I took a star card out and put in a hunker down. Alright, so just a slight correction. And I've already, these guys are going first this time. I've already drawn my extra card. I want to keep Shockwaves. I'm going to attack with Shockwave first. So I'm going to tap him, but I want to flip Megatron because of his flipping ability, and I'm not attacking with him, so I'm not going to be using the 4. So see, there is a rhyme and rule to flipping each turn. It gives more strategy. Decepticon Shockwave is attacking Raider Kickback. Here's the attack. 1, 2. Raider Kickback's defense. 1. Oh, sorry. 1, 2. When defends, flip 1 more battle card for each Insecticon that was on your starting team. So we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. White. Pip. That didn't help us a whole lot. That only gave 1 defense. Which puts Raider Kickback down to 5. Ooh, wait a minute. Alright, I'm swapping Attack Drone for Repurpose because in my hand I have nothing but action cards. Attack Drone will give me a glare. Attack Drone will give me +1 at least. And it was a green card. And even though these guys are 4 wide, it's only 24. And here is my 1-star card. I drew it right off. Speaking of which, draw a card. Well, this is a good thing to have. So let's play Brainstorm. You may play an action. So we're going to do Universal Network Access. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I drew Smoke Cloak, Power Punch, and Handheld Blaster. I'm going to use Rapid Conversion. Flip Ransack. For my regular turn, I'm going to flip him back, which is going to give him 2 damage counters on him from this kickback. Let's see here, scrap my cards, put my arm in the way, I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and tap Ransack and attack Insecticon card, Shockwave. 1, 2. And Shockwave's defense, 1, 2. Okay, so our attack is 4. 4 to 4 is a tie, unfortunately, and there's no pierce whatsoever, and there is pierce in both decks. Draw a card. Backup being we have Bastion Shield Medic, Battlefield Scan, and Primary Laser. This is the 3rd turn of the game, and their 2nd, so we get to do 2 cards. Weapon, armor, action, action. Nobody really to repair. Shockwave didn't get hurt. That's a good thing. I kind of prefer attack over bold, so let's do this. Put primary laser on Lord Megatron. Flip him back. Okay, when you flip to this mode, your opponent does what? Scratch the number of cards equal to their total defense. 1, repurpose. 2, sparring gear, and scrapping 3 attack drone. Oh, darn. I like the attack drones. The only other action I can play is Battlefield Scan. I'm going to go ahead and play it because it's got a black pip on it. There is no Braver Stealth with these characters. I'm going to play it anyway, just so it'll get it back into the mix of things. And whoa, let's tap Megatron. And we're attacking Ransack. Here we go. Okay, 1 card at a time. 1. This is not easy to do this, and look at there. Isn't that nice? Again, I'm seeing them as I flip and not as I draw. Ransack's defense. 1, 2, white, pip. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't have kickback in flipped yet to where if any of the other Insecticons flips a blue, you get a cheap hit on your other team. That didn't get to happen here. 8 to 3 is 5. Ransack is down by 5 and only has 1 hit point left. Drawing a card for the Insecticons. Let's see here. I have a lot of good cards in my hand. And what I'm going to do is going to put Power Punch on Wave 1 kickback. Flip. Let's see here. I don't want to flip him. I'm going to have him use this ability here, even though he's 0. And we are to a point where they are both tapped. They all get a turn. And this is where the mayhem begins. Okay, I flipped Raider Kickback to get the cheap hit with the blue on another character. If I flip one when I attack, here is get over here, tapping Kickback, Wave 1, and his flip. 1, 2. Let's stop and go ahead and get the cheap hit on. We're gonna go Megatron. He's got 17 health. Okay, wait a minute. For each other Insecticon, flip 2 battle cards for each other Insecticon. Raider, Kickback, Ransack, Barrage, White, Pip, Bold, 3, good night. But still, his attack is not that great because it's a mixed deck. Mixed colors. I only have an attack of 3 and 1 pierce. And we are attacking Lord Megatron because he attacked last. His defense 1, 2. That's it. Defensive 4. Attack of 3. Defensive 4. Pierce of 1. He's down 1 more. Draw partner. There we go. Another backup beam. Let's back up that backup beam. Beep, 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 beep. Wasn't supposed to do that. I'm just going to leave it in as if it never happened. Barrage is next. We can't flip anybody. Barrage is attacking. Shockwave. 1. Pierce. 1, 2. Let's see here. Shockwave's defense. 1, 2. 4 to 4 with a pierce of 1. Down by 1. Do I want another backup beam? Nah. We didn't flip a blue. No cheeky damage there. Thank you, WotC, for that wonderful term. We tapping Raider to kickback. Attacking Lord Megatron. 1, 2. And Megatron's defense. 1, 2. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, he's down by 3. Alley. Oop. Okay, the Insecticons are actually down more than they were the past 2 games. Shockwave is in play, not Astrotrain. Let's keep going. Let's draw a card. Okay, just drew Improvised Shield, which is in need of glasses. Okay, we flipped, I almost said Rampage. Ravage, added Grenade Launcher. We're tapping him. And we are going to attack, we're attacking Lord Megatron. And here we go. 1, 2. And the defense, 1, 2. White. Pip. I'm running out of room here. Ooh, wow. Whole 1 defense. We have 4. 6. 11. 13. 13. 12. 9. He is down by 9. Boom. Man, Megatron only has 5 health left. Let's see what we can do. Boy, this is a trick. Wow. Just drew Dismantle. I went ahead and flipped Lord Megatron. I think we're going to use Shockwave to attack. Let's go ahead and tap him. Okay, cards. I'm actually going to use Medic and heal 2 for Megatron. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Did you take your Dramamine for this video yet? I was wanting to use Dismantle and get that Bold 3 off. Kick back over there. Let's see. Let's put Bold 2 on Shockwave. Backup beam. Got plenty enough of them, don't we? Okay. We have to attack Ransack. Shockwave's attack. 1, 2. Bold. 2. White. Pip. Ooh, we've got some Pierce. Ransacks defense. Whoops. Oh, scrap. Let's put it back on scrap. 1, 2. And that's all we can do. Okay, we have an attack of 9. Defense of only 4. Pierce of 3. Heck, 9 to 4 is 5. Ransack only had... Don't they look kind of nice? They're a little shiny. Hopefully that extra coating on there will let the colors not fade too quickly. Okay, here's my hand for the Insecticon team. Drawing a card. Ooh, we got a fuzzy bug bomb. Boy, it is kind of a toss-up, isn't it? But I'm going to put it... I've already flipped Barrage. I'm going to put Attack Drone on him. I'm going to attack Barrage first. There we go. And we are attacking Shockwave. Because it's the only person we can attack. 1, 2. I'm glad I did that. It gives him an attack of 6. Shockwave's defense. 1, 2. And that's all we have. Attack of 6, defense of 3. Shockwave is down by 3. Okay, this is my Insecticon hand. I drew a Scoundrel's Blaster in the battle. I'm going to swap it for the improvised shield and get that double orange back out there. Much better. Oh, my crazed crustacean, yes. Okay, I just pulled multi-tool. I'm not going to have a hand here in a minute because we're going to use Dismantle and scrap an enemy weapon or armor. Power Punch is gone. Okay, that's 1. Now we're going to use multi-tool. Multi-tool is a weapon. We're going to come over here to Shockwave, who is a specialist. Swap out Backup Beam with multi-tool. And I can play an upgrade. Which means we get to put Bashing Shield onto Lord Megatron, giving him an extra +1. Well, I want to keep Megatron like he is. I want the 4. I don't want the 5 because I want this ability right now. So we're flipping Shockwave to his attack 4 side. We're going to tap Megatron. He was already tapped. I flipped him, not him. Here we go. Because guess what? And wait a minute. We are attacking Barrage. It's the only one tapped. I'm sorry, I was checking my time. It's kind of late. I need to go to bed. And the attack 1, 2. Mirage's defense 1. Alright, just shuffled the Insecticons deck. You gotta trust me on this. I just wish I had a setup where I could show this with a cleaner table and a better view. Well, I could have gotten that old shelf out again. Oh well. Oh, that's right. And we just had to shuffle the opponent's deck. Lord Megatron does say when your opponent reshuffles their deck, they choose one of their characters and do damage to it the equal number of this character's attack total. I thought it was defense, it's attack. His total attack is 6. I gotta pick an Insecticon to do 6 damage to. Oh crap. The one with the most health is Barrage. If I still had Ransack in play with low health, I would have picked him. But I'm actually gonna pick Kickback because he's not up to defend yet. That'll keep Barrage in play and not knock out this Raider kickback either. Let's see here. Let's keep going defense. Whoops. That was 2. Oh, maybe the cards must be upside down. Let me rectify that. There we go. And that is the end of our white pip. I can't see. Lord Megatron has an attack of 8 with Pierce 1. Barrage has on defense of only 2. So he is down by, whoa. Kind of mixing my colors up here. He's down by 6. So those guys may win yet. Okay, drawing a card, begin to turn, get surprise attack, surprise, and we get to attack twice. And this is where things get a little more strategy. I went ahead and flipped Raider Kickback. He's up next, not this turn, or not this attack. I've already tapped this kickback. I'm using surprise attack for him. I put on Scoundrel's Blaster. Let's see here. And we're doing it again. And here's the start. 1, 2. Second Insecticon. Third Insecticon. Fourth Insecticon. And then the white pip. Oh, wow. Oh crap, I meant to say that I was attacking Lord Megatron. I guess it should be obvious, but in his defense, let's go down. 1, 2, white pip. Oh, shucks. Okay, so what did we just do? We put on Scoundrel's Blaster, which has an attack of 2 and a pierce of 2. We did surprise attack with pierce 3. This stacks. So he has 0 attack, but he has 2 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. With a total pierce of 6. But he's only going to get the pierce of 5 because that's his max attack. So despite what Megatron has, he is down by 5. Well, that's a bum rap. I just drew body armor in this deck. Oops. I think it was originally for a Shockwave deck prior to Wave 4. So, who knows? And Shockwaves are specialists, but I don't know. What am I doing? I'm doing it again. Retract. Rewind. Okay, tapping Raider Kickback. Let's finish this right again. I apologize. Let's keep going. Now we're attacking Decepticon Shockwave. 1, 2, black pip, white. 1, 2. Oh, when this defends. It's a defend ability that Raider Kickback has in alt mode. Shockwave's defense. 1. Yeah, there's the body armor. 2, white. Oh, poo. Pip. Oh, poo. Poo poo. So that's Raider Kickback has an attack of 4. Shockwave has a defense of 4. Okay, Smoke Thrower does have a pierce of 1 in the battle cards, so he is down by 5. Let's see what happens. Dismount. Okay, I actually drew a Shockwave card. If I can even see it. Here we go, the LV Gamma Disruptor. Oh, get on with it. We're 24 minutes already. Okay, multi-tool has outlived its usefulness. And we're going to put on the LV Disruptor Launcher, which means your opponent chooses a card from their hand and scraps it. This is all that I have left in my hand for the Insecticons. I get to choose, so I'm going to get rid of Smoke Cloak and get that Pierce back in there. Okay, we flipped Megatron. Scrap. Scrap. Oh, really scrap. That was a blue. Scrap. Their winner. 3 cards. He's back. And tapping. Megatron, Lord Megatron, insert Maniacal Cackle here. Let's see here. And we want to attack. Kickback Wave 1 only has 3 health. Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. Who shall we annihilate today? Lord Megatron has picked door number 3, my lord. Wave 1 kickback. 1, 2. There's his attack. Kickback's defense. 1, 2. Doesn't help him much there now, does it? Lord Megatron has an attack of 8, 6, 8, 9 with a pierce of 2, 9, 8, 7. He gone. About time Lord Megatron started winning. Oh crap. Finally, it is 2 on 2. Okay, it pays to flip each turn. We flip Barrage to give Pierce 2 to Raider Kickback, who we added Erratic Lightning on and have tapped already. I have not had a single action card in my hand all night. Raider Kickback attacking Lord Megatron, who only has 2 health left. 1, 2. Lord Megatron's defense. 1, 2. Okay, let's see here. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. He's gone. Alright, I drew and got Armed Hovercraft. He's the only character I have, so I flipped Shockwave. Put him at his higher attack mode as well. When you flip, each player draws 2 cards. Equipment Enthusiast and Blast Shield. 2 for the Insecticons. Swindled and ready for action. I have not played an action, so I'm going to play Equipment Enthusiast. Draw a card for each of your... Whoa! Let's put on an upgrade first and utilize this. Let's put on Blast Shield, which is very shieldy and shiny right now, and then play Equipment Enthusiast. Scrap my cards from the last battle. I didn't do that. Crap. Which means I get to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2 for the 2 upgrades I have on Shockwave. Yay, this is a much closer game than the last time. Shockwave still has 6 health. Tapping Shockwave, attacking Raider Kickback. Shockwave's defense. Oh, yuck. I mean, attack. Well, let's see here. Raider Kickback's defense. 1, 2. Daddy gotta go potty. 6, 8. Pierce 1. Attack of 8. Attack of 8. I say that's an attack of 8. So Raider Kickback is kicked out. I have an idea. I swapped sparring handheld blaster for the sparring gear. I mean, it'd be cool if the Insecticons won again. That'd be a third time in a row. Let's see here. Pausing for a drink. Alright, I drew a smoke cloak. Flipping barrage. About ready to go to bed. Here's my hand over here. I'm actually going to use Swindled. I'm going to draw 2 cards. One. Ooh, there's my star card, a grenade launcher. Now I've got to scrap 2 cards. I don't know. Smoke cloak and ready for action, I guess. Get Swindled back there too. Oh, I can't pick these things up. 30 minutes? Good night. Let's see here. It's been even longer than with all the pauses in here too. I do have a grenade launcher, but I'm going to put Bug Bomb on him. I don't get to use it often, and he's probably going to end up getting knocked out next anyway. Let's see what happens. Barrage is attacking. Shockwave. 1, 2. Shockwave is got damage, so bold. 2. White. Pip. Nice. Let me put this over here. Shockwave's defense. 1, 2. That's right, I just put that on there. Oh, and 1, 2. That's not bad. Let's see, Barrage has attack of 5. 6 with the attack drone. 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he still has 5 health. And the flowers are still standing. Swapping the sparring gear for the Scoundrel's Blaster. Good night. Okay, Insecticons attacked last. Here's my, well, Shockwave deck, and it really is. Drawing a card, reactive armor. There we go. Here's the hand over here. Armed hovercraft, primary laser, body armor that I can't use, and reactive armor. Did I miss something over there? Trying to remember what I did for Raider Kickback on his defense turn. Because he still has 3. Oh, he didn't attack, did he? Oh, no, I just flipped them all back. I'm tired. I want to get this over with. Let's just keep going. I probably did miss it. Putting reactive armor on Shockwave. Flipping him over. When a card is scrapped from your opponent's hand, blah blah blah. Choose one of their characters. Yeah. Okay, and tapping Shockwave. Let's attack Barrage. Because he has the least health. No bold. Barrage's defense. 1, 2. Get it over there. Oh man, I have one card left over here. Where's Lord Megatron when I need him? Shockwave has an attack of 7. Barrage has a defense of 1. He's dead. He's knocked out. Draw a card, scrap an enemy upgrade, and your opponent chooses a card from their hand and scraps it. So I am drawing the last card out of my pile. Scrap an enemy upgrade. Boop. And your opponent has to choose a card from their hand and scrap it. I get to choose? Well, I can't use body armor. Sometimes a bad card like that pays to have in your hand, in your deck sometimes. I can't pull all-nighters like this anymore. It's almost 1 o'clock. We flipped kickback. Oh gosh. Okay, got my deck again. Draw a card. Got Brainstorm. In this order: Brainstorm, Universal Network Access. So I'm drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Repurpose, New Designs, and Swindled. This game's almost over. And then repurpose. Scrap a card from my hand and draw 2 more cards. I'm going to scrap Scoundrels Blaster and draw Brainstorm and EM24IR, too long of a name laser launcher. Okay, put that in my hand. Scrap, repurpose. Oh, nothing but table. I'm so tired. Alright. Now I can do an upgrade. We're doing grenade launcher. I've already flipped Raider kickback. Let's tap him. He's got on grenade launcher. And the flip 4, 8, 10. 10 to 4 is 6. Crap, the Insecticons win again. 6 and 6 is 12. His health is 11. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far.